Hi everyone, this is a review of the brand new Oak and Rye and Fusion wax melts called Homemade. It's the Homemade line, and they are all bakery type scents, bakery and confectionery type scents. These are made by Sensationals, which is owned by Rimports, and unfortunately these are only available at Kroger stores, which Kroger stores are in 35 states. And unfortunately, they also only ship to areas in which they have, in states to which they have like a physical location. They may also be available at other stores, other Kroger owned stores, such as Fred Meyer and Ralph's. I can't confirm that. I don't know that for sure. And I love these because even without sniffing them, the labels are just so adorable, and they're just very homey looking and professionally just very well done. And since these are made by Sensationals, you know they're going to be high quality. I don't have the scent notes for any of these unless they were dupes of other Sensational scents, which is the case for some of these. So in that case, I will of course include the scent notes. So we will start with Berry Crunch. And the notes are: melt in your mouth flaky, all buttery pastry baked to perfection with sweet ripened blueberries. This is the same as the Sensationals scent Texas Special Edition Berry Cobbler made for H-E-B stores in Texas. Other than that one, I haven't smelled this scent in years. I'm so glad it came back. It's the same scent as the very old, like 2014, maybe older, Sensationals Berry Crumble, which was not the same as Apple Berry Crumble, which was different. Also Sensationals Blueberry Flapjacks and Ambiessence Blueberry Muffin. Those are all very old scents. It's a super rich, super buttery blueberry bakery scent, like blueberry muffins with a ton of blueberries. It's not totally authentic, but it's much better than most blueberry bakery scents I've smelled. I'm not a fan of a lot of bakery scents, but this one is incredible. And the throw was bold. 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Next we have Birthday Cake. This is a sweet, rich vanilla scent that I'm sure is a dupe of another Sensational scent, but I can't figure out which one. It's not Sensationals Cake Batter Ice Cream, since that one had a chocolatey note. It could be Sensationals Cupcake, or Sensationals Fall Fetty, or maybe Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Cookie Crunch, possibly. I no longer have any of those scents to compare, so I don't know for sure. But it's a very nice scent, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Blueberry Glazed Donuts. Notes are: delicious blueberries baked in a fresh donut mixed with a hint of lemon zest, vanilla, and brown sugar. This is the same as the new Sensationals Lemon Blueberry Donuts. If you're looking for an authentic blueberry scent that's not the usual fake blueberry muffin type scent, this is it. It smells like real blueberry compote with a donut note, and not just bakery, but specifically donut. I don't know how they do that. It's a sweet scent, but it's not that chemical sweetness that you can taste in the back of your throat. The blueberry has a very slight acidic quality and a teensy smidgen of tartness that lends to the authenticity, and even though you don't smell lemon per se, the acidity is probably due to the citrus of the lemon. It's an incredible, hoard-worthy scent, and the throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Next we have Carrot Spice Cake. This is another fantastic scent that smells like warm gingerbread with a very sweet, rich, slightly buttery note. I'm not normally a fan of bakery type scents, but this one is truly scrumptious. I don't recall Rimports ever making a gingerbread type scent before, but interestingly, there are I think 3 gingerbread, maybe 3 or 4 gingerbread type scents in this collection. So if you like gingerbread, this is a definitely want to try these out. Throw on this one is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Crispy Pebbles. I'm sure you can tell just from the name and the color and the label which one this one's a dupe for. Notes are orange, lemon, lime, and cherry, sweetened with pure sugarcane and a hint of vanilla. This is the same scent as the new Sensationals Marshmallow Crispies. It smells like smells like Better Homes and Gardens orange buttercream cupcake, but done right. It smells like Fruit Loops cereal, just like orange buttercream cupcake, but that scent has always had a fake, slightly waxy chemical note to me, which was a bit nauseating because it's one of the strongest throwers out there. This scent is more lemony than orange. It's richer and more full-bodied, although it's not really citrusy. It smells almost exactly like Tuscany Candle Lemon Sugar Cookie and Walgreens Patriot Candle Lemon Sugar Cookie, which is made by Tuscany, and also a little bit like Sensational's Iced Lemon Sugar Cookies. It's not an authentic scent, but it doesn't have the strong chemical note that the Better Homes and Gardens Orange Buttercream Cupcake has. Well, when I say that one has a chemical note, there's just something fake in it. And that's perfectly okay that this is not authentic. It's not supposed to be. It smells incredible. Looking at the notes, I suppose there could be a smidgen of lime. Although I don't smell cherry, I adore this scent, and the throw is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Dutch Apple Bread. Notes are tart rhubarb, juicy green apple, and sun-ripened currant, warmed with golden brown sugar, spicy cinnamon, and creamy butter, baked to perfection in warm pastry, dusted with powdered vanilla sugar. If you've been missing the discontinued Sensationals pie season, you're in luck because this is the same scent. Although it smells a little weird on cold sniff, when melted, it's the most authentic pie scent I've ever smelled. It smells like blueberry pie with raisins and apples. It's totally different from any other bakery scent I've ever smelled in a wax melt. And I think what makes it so different is I can smell the pie crust, but it's not that rich, buttery, slightly salty note that a lot of bakery scents have. Although I do kind of smell the grease, but in a good way. It's not overwhelming or nauseatingly sweet. It smells just like those small blueberry pie snacks you get at convenience stores, but in a good way. Looking at the scent notes, there's no blueberry, surprisingly, and I don't really smell cinnamon. The throw is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the house. Gingerbread caramel. Oh, gingerbread caramel cake. Here's another gingerbread scent, kind of. On cold sniff, I smell mostly gingerbread, like real authentic gingerbread made with lots of ginger powder. I do smell a hint of slightly salty caramel in the background. Melted, however, the gingerbread is very subtle and I smell more of the caramel. This scent is similar to the carrot spice cake, but that scent has a little less gingerbread, but also has a very sweet, rich, slight butter note that this scent does not have, despite this scent having a caramel note. If I had to choose one or the other, even though I do like them both, I do like the carrot spice cake a little bit more, and this one, the throw was mild, like a 2.5 out of 5, so it would only do well in a very, very, very small to small room. Next we have homemade caramels. This is definitely caramel. It's not a salted caramel, and it smells burnt, but not in a bad way. So it's more of a toffee scent, although I think I detect a barely noticeable smidgen of cocoa, not chocolate, as the burnt note is kind of a slightly unsweetened cocoa note. I don't think it's a dupe of any other Sensationals caramel scents. It's a little one-dimensional, but it's actually quite nice. I think it would work as a great mixer for other foodie scents that need a bit of richness. I described Sensational's salted caramel buttercream similarly, but this is a totally different scent. This scent is more milky, and that scent is much more salty. In fact, I think salted caramel buttercream might have a smidgen of apple in it, even though it's not in the scent notes. This one does not. The throw on this one is bold. 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Next we have lemon raspberry bars. I definitely smell raspberry, but it's more of a bakery raspberry, like a rich raspberry Linzer cookie. I do smell a hint of lemon as well, and a marshmallowy note. This scent is heavenly and so scrumptious. It might be the same as Better Homes and Gardens iced lemon pound cake, but I'm not sure. I did mention that scent had some similarities to a blackberry scent, so I must have detected a berry note in the iced lemon pound cake. This scent started to dissipate around 2 hours in, and it started taking on a bit of a chemical note that does make it indeed smell a little like the iced lemon pound cake, but not enough to ruin the scent. It's still a fantastic scent. Really love this scent, and the throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Maple cream waffle. This smells like a vanilla cookie with maybe a smidgen of both maple and a pancakey note. There's also a barely detectable smidgen of citrusy orange way in the background. It's not a salted caramel or buttery maple, and it's not as rich as other similar scents. It's really yummy. Because of that smidgen of citrus, I thought it might be the same scent as Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Bean Buttercream, which also has a citrus note, but sniffing them side by side, I'm not so sure. I think this scent has more of a cookie note. It's not as sweet, has less citrus, and has that smidgen of maple that the Vanilla Bean Buttercream doesn't have. When melted, I don't detect the citrus at all. Very nice scent. Throw is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. See, there's a lot of caramel scents in this collection. Salted caramel brittle. Did I just miss one? Of course I did. Okay, let me go ahead and switch these around just a little. Okay, we're going to go to, I like to keep things in alphabetical order, pumpkin pancakes. And this smells like gingerbread with a little bit of cinnamon, but also a strong nutmeg note, which also makes it smell like pumpkin. It smells like gingerbread pumpkin pie. I don't really notice any like pancakey type notes or like maple or anything like that. It really just smells more like pumpkin pie with just a hint of maple. I'm sorry, a hint of ginger. And the throw is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Now we're going to do salted caramel brittle. And this is a rich bakery note that smells like cookies. It's very rich and very buttery and not nearly as sweet as other similar scents. And that's what differentiates this scent from others. I think I do smell caramel, but it's not that really caramely butterscotch type caramel that's typical in other caramel scents, and it's not salty at all. It's not exactly vanilla either. Maybe toffee? I really like it, and because it doesn't have any notes that actually stand out, I think it would be a great mixture for other scents if you that you want to add to add a rich bakery note without covering up the scent or making it sweeter. I don't think it's a dupe of any other sensational scents. I did describe the homemade caramels scent similarly, but they're different. The homemade caramels is sweeter with that smidgen of cocoa, and this scent is milkier and more buttery. The throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Spiced pear cider. This smells just like the scent name. It's a super sweet apple cider scent with no harsh mulling spices, but it's made with pears instead of apples. It's like pear juice with extra sugar and a little cinnamon. It's very nice. Throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Strawberry cream pie. This might be the same scent as Better Homes and Gardens Sunlit Strawberry Patch and Sensational Strawberries and Cream, which I believe were the same scent. I no longer have either one to compare, but those scents had a very fake note, although I think it might have been because they were quite old. This is also an artificial strawberry scent. It's creamy and very sweet, but it smells fantastic. The throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5. So it would do well in a small to a medium-sized room. And last we have toasted s'mores. Definitely doesn't really smell like the scent name. It does smell like marshmallow, but with a hint of a perfumey floral. There is 0 chocolate in this one. And although it doesn't actually smell like s'mores, because there's no chocolate, there's no smokiness, although I do detect a hint of a pie crust or a graham cracker note on cold sniff, but not when melted. So although it doesn't actually smell like s'mores, I love this scent, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. So there you have it, the new oak and rye infusion homemade line of wax melts made by Sensationals, exclusively for Kroger stores. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and feel free to join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents of store-bought and retail wax melts. You can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and also on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good day.